Welcome back to Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Red. The videos today from Destro Reborn. Desperate woman spends $10K to find love. Please extra grab that below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
I will just say that I was not expecting this price. For the lowest tier, I think there are 3 tiers, maybe 4, it is $10,000, and that includes
4 tiers and the lowest is 10?
3 potential matches, like prior to each like meetup, whether it's virtual or in person. You have like a pre-call so they can like help you prep for it. And I believe you're allowed to say no to 1 match. My God. This is crazy. $10,000?
$10,000? Fatality.
So the modern woman says she won't do coffee dates, she won't go out for ice cream or take walks in the park. Yet she is willing to pay thousands of dollars to a random matchmaker to meet a man.
$10,000?
Instead of just being nice and meeting a good man, no, you gotta be fucking the way you are, pay tens of thousands of dollars, and still not get the man you want because you're still the way you are.
We, the ascended, must profit off independent girl mathematics. My comrades, what are we doing? Buying investment properties, stocks, and mutual funds? No. We must invest in puppy breeding, wineries, and matchmaking services.
I think Lord Destro is correct now. The new investment is matchmaking services. Whoever's going to start, maybe we should start some. Let me know if we should start our own, guys. If we can get some desperate 304s to join, I think we can make some money.
We create a matchmaking Ponzi scheme. Basically, we hire 10 Calvin Klein models and pay them to go on multiple dates with desperate, I mean strong, independent, opinionated women that most men are not man enough to handle. Why should we not profit off of their delusion as well? For example,
it's so funny you said that because I just paid for like professional matchmaking services.
A few moments later.
Yeah, but that's because I paid like $7,000 for like.
God! Yeah, but that's because I paid like $7,000 for like. God!
Holy sh!
I mean, it's better than like
move
buying.
Here, and I'll just introduce you to trashy dudes. Are you kidding me?
I just like would rather invest in my love versus a Gucci bag.
The same women that scoffed at the succulent fish tacos of the famous Cheesecake Factory are willing to dip into their Roth 401k accounts to snag a potential first date. The one-word Bumble Hinge responder and serial phone number blocker now seeks the black magic of the matchmaker. As we witness the downfall of the dating app, let us usher in the reign of the Fugazi matchmaker.
I want to know how this ends. You paid $7,000 for a matchmaker? Hold up. Time out.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
And that's a discount, by the way, because I negotiated it and I had the Thanksgiving special. So it was actually like $10,000.
$10,000. Okay.
Perfect. What the? That's crazy.
Right? So it basically amounts to like a little bit over $1,000 per day.
They're spending like $1,000 per date, but won't go to the Cheesecake Factory with a man that's willing to pay for it. What is going on?
Let's not forget, these are the same modern women that were strongly against going Dutch or splitting the bill on first dates. Yet now, they are willing to literally throw money at any matchmaker who can secure them a possible blind date. Drop a cobra la 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 in the comments section if you smell the scent of desperation.
What has your experience in that been so far? You paying for a matchmaker. I am very familiar with men paying for matchmakers, not women.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Is it a lot of women are doing this?
I feel like a lot of women in LA
you know what?
Yeah,
100%.
because it's harder for us to date.
For sure.
And to find.
And we're gonna talk about that.
No, it's just harder for you to find the man that you want because they don't want you. They've been avoiding you this whole time. So now you're paying for someone to actually just put you in front of them for them to reject you.
Specifically.
Yeah. So I went on one date.
Yeah.
And it actually did not go well.
Okay, shocking.
So you know why? Because my matchmaker sucked. So I fired her.
Okay.
And I was like, you are not listening to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, where in the world would you think that this vanilla guy would get along with someone like me?
Modern women destroyed the dating app. The feminist Cosa Nostra destroyed approaching women in public. #MeToo destroyed approaching women at work. And the mighty alpha female is not man enough to cold approach the man that she wants because she fears the John McEnroe backhand of rejection. So now the modern woman must pay thousands of dollars
I love John McEnroe.
to enlist a sort of broker to meet men. For example,
actually have paid people to find me dates before. I was probably, I think, 30.
Wait. How do you know if it's even a good date? You're paying just random people? Again, and then you're not willing to pay for the date or go 50-50 or, go to like a more casual spot, but you're willing to pay people, random people to match with you or to match you with random people. What the fuck?
One when I tried this, but essentially it is called matchmaking. That is exactly what recruitment is, except for love purposes. And just like in any other financial dealing, there is a cash transaction that needs to happen. Cash being like money, not like actual cash, but like you do have to pay for the service. It's not free. So what happens is you go to these recruitment services essentially, which are called matchmaking.
I thought it was literally a random, like her own audience or something.
And this is a very fascinating industry because it can go as high as 6 figures for like the billionaires who want to find dates, as low as a few thousands for like the little people like me. And we're just like kind of like small players. We're not ready to shell out $200,000 for like a matchmaker, but we're happy to spend $6,000. So that's the service that I paid for. I gave this lady $6,000 and she essentially sold me the dream of how she was going to hook me up with all these dudes, that she was like going to...
At least she knew that she sold you a dream.
Procure for me. She was gonna go and like hunt them down at bars and interview them and be like, yo, are you gonna like my girl? And then show them my picture and like serious matchmaking, selling the dream stuff. And then after I gave her the $6,000, because it was like a legitimate matchmaking service that had some success. And look, you're never going to find the right information on these matchmaking services because everyone will share their own experiences. And it's either it worked or it's like it was awful and they had all these massively terrible dates. Either way, in the price point that I was messing around with, which was just $6,000, you're not going to get really amazing service. Because if you think about it, these are people that are like...
She's like trying to upsell this service now or something. What?
Going about their day, calling up people, trying to just book you dates to make the money and call it a day, right? So how they charge for you in matchmaking is you agree to a certain amount of dates. So in this scenario, it's like, we're going to do a photo shoot for you. We're going to get you a dating coach, and the dating coach is going to talk to you a few sessions to help you date. And then also you're going to get 4 dates out of this. Now you have the right...
Dude, The Godfather would have been awesome at this dating coach thing, for these matchmaking services. All right, you're going to get 1 hour with The Godfather. If he says you're fucked, you're fucked.
The refusal to say no to these dates.
We'll take your money anyway.
If you don't like who we found for you. And essentially, I was just starting out, and 4 dates is just enough dates where it's like, I kind of give you the benefit of the doubt. I kind of told you exactly what I needed. I'm assuming you know how to do your job. I mean, how bad can these 4 dates be? I will tell you that the 4 dates were bad enough that I was like, wow, I probably could have found better guys on my own on the internet. And $6,000 is really not enough money to pay a matchmaker to do proper work. And it ended up not working out, and I'm just not going to throw any more money at it.
The levels of desperation your grace
I remember this woman making a lot of videos about being, strong and independent.
has warned you about is becoming ever more clear. In the past few days, we've seen women like Vivica A. Fox and Ebony K. Williams fall to their knees and beg for salvation.
When
you looking for at this stage, this point?
A partner.
Yeah.
And when I say a partner, I want someone that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
That's not intimidated by who and what I am.
Yeah.
That likes to travel.
Yeah.
Going to let me go shopping.
Yeah.
I feel like you just spoke it into existence.
I hope so, girlfriend.
I feel like you
so
just
you got, and I'm taking applications.
Oh,
so if you got a friend.
Okay.
I'm good.
We'll keep.
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blast flash.
Shout outs to Lord Destro. That was some desperate chow. Holy. All right. I'm going to have to talk to my friends on how to create this matchmaking services. That's how we can take advantage of this large sum of money that these OnlyFans girls have made off of men. We just need to get that back from them and then use it for our own purposes. Please accept that below. Really appreciate it. I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.